sound. Can you hear me? This looks different. I mean better quality, or... I'm just going to test something big. Because I couldn't quite test darkness here. Now. Trying to see if by changing the quality setting, the stream goes laggy, or if it's fine. Seems okay. How's that? Maybe there. And change the actual factory one. Cool. I'm gonna. I want you to watch your stream, and I want you to tell me if it starts getting a bit jumpy on the video or not. Because I'm setting this to ultra. Because before I started the stream, it was a bit jumpy, so I turned it down and whatnot. But if it doesn't go jumpy, I can leave it. And I don't think it's going jumpy. Fresh my stream. But oh yeah, so it looks like I can run quality higher than normal. Great. I'm so glad that I managed to fix the graphics settings. Welcome to update 6. This is update 6, yeah. So you can tell I've got multiple things. I got my gas mask on, I got my hazmat suit on, I got my running legs, and I got my backpack. It's so cool. I still got my mug. Gravity-defying coffee. But yeah, you should have a slightly better experience with graphics, although I'm running it on the other monitor, so it's not 4K like I've been playing it for the rest of the day, so it's really, it looks quite bad compared to what I was looking at earlier. But now instead of a crash, we should just get like stutters, drop in frame rate. That's what we should expect. Instead of it crashing, we should just have a drop in frame rate now. How cool! Or when it auto saves, it still freezes. I'll still get worried every time. There you'll see over there I got something going on. I'll come back to that and show you in a bit. For the main part of the factory, nothing has changed in here. Exactly the same. This has not been touched. Oh, I tell a lie. What has been touched is this here. There is now a feed of pyrite quartz going upstairs, and I didn't change the copper sheets, so all of this is still producing wires and cables, and it shouldn't be. So at some point in the future I need to come back and rejig this place, and so autosave, come on. Copper sheets are being sent upstairs, over there, that way, here. This is now copper sheets going upstairs. So upstairs, what's happened is I brought up the quartz, as I said, and the copper sheets. And then there's some manufacturers in the middle. But they're massive, so it looks like more than there actually is. All I've done is, because I started doing this, if you remember last time we got to here, we'd put this Caterium wire here, and then this is what I did yesterday. So everything over that side hasn't changed. This is all the same. This is the new bit from here. I've brought over the AI limiters out of those bins down there. We've got cement, which is coming from a new, well, it's not a new, it's a new factory bit, but the node, I don't know if you remember, it's been here forever, and I never did anything with it. This limestone node, just sitting here doing nothing. So it's now producing cement. And then underneath, you'll see here, this needs to change at some point in the future. This is the old cement line that was going down to the encased steel beam factory over there. So before it used to come out that hole and then straight into that machine. Now it's coming up and across onto this conveyor belt just to join with this assembly floor. Shifting over a bit, we've got, oh, that's AI limiters. This one. Oh, aluminium casings. So this is just straight out of the aluminium casing bin here, straight into the machine, the wall. AI limiters out of the bins at the bottom, straight to there. Plastics coming straight out of the bin, over to there. Computer chip things are coming straight out of these bins, over to there. Because these machines aren't running, I am going to run out of computer chips and AI limiters. That is going to happen. So I need to, at some point, rebuild this on this second level up here. Or inside this first level if I can. That'd be cool. But yeah, or leave it where it is, whatever. But I need to hook these machines up to make the correct parts for in here. And these manufacturing machines are not in their like permanent position. They're not optimized or anything. I've just literally built them so I can start making the high-end materials that I've been procrastinating over doing and not doing at all. Didn't want to. So in this bin we've got the high-speed connectors being made. This one's computers, and then this is being split off. There's computers needed for two different recipes over here. We've got the supercomputer, and on this side, radio control unit. Those supercomputers, it's slow going, as we know. Radio control units are quite fast. So this is the new machine making the what is it? Encased industrial beams. So before I just had one machine downstairs. Now I've got 3 machines, and that's feeding into the heavy modular frame machine here. And then over this side we've got the crystal oscillator machine, which I've... Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, this is completely overclocked, as is the quartz miner and the quartz... what's it called? The quartz constructor. All of these, all 3 of those are completely overclocked currently, just so I could fill this bin up, because this makes 1 per minute. And at max overclock, it's 2.5 per minute. Why aren't they running? The big machines aren't running if they haven't got the materials. Like I say, nothing's optimized. They've just been thrown here, so I can sit and let these accumulate throughout the day. That's what I was doing. That's why the game was on today, was so I could just accumulate these materials, not to do anything fantastic. But you see, I've got no computers. It takes 1.25 computers to run this machine. per minute. And it takes 3.75 computers per minute to run this machine. And this machine only produces 2.5 per minute, and I'm splitting them into storage as well. No, I did not use the alternate computer recipe, because crystal oscillators take forever to build. And that is the recipe. That is the alternate recipe. So, in the future, maybe, when everything's optimized, but at the moment, no, we're not using the alternate recipe. Standard normal computer recipe. But yeah, the computers will stop being manufactured soon because the computer chips are running out very quickly. I do have a store of them here. Circuit boards, that's the one. Circuit boards. Circuit boards run out quickly because this thing uses 25 per minute. This thing uses only 3.75 per minute, but they're not being manufactured. They're just whatever's in those 3 bins there. And then once their bins are empty, that's it. Production stops. So I need to kind of get onto that one as quick as possible. Yeah, so that's the main factory differences. Over here is the start of something, not a finished product. What I did was, over in the distance there, there's a row over to it. Let me change to a jetpack. Oh, because I've loaded update 6, every single enemy that I had killed previously respawned. So I had things in my base trying to kill me as soon as I loaded in the game. And every single place that I go to where I've cleared out enemies is full of enemies again. That's fun. So I've pressurized this. I don't know if you remember way back when we first started playing, when I found the copper node, did a bit of an explore, I found this thing in the ground. It's a water vein, and it's a pure one at that. So this is now a pressurized water vein, and these things are pumping 780 cubic meters of water per minute through those pipes. So that's what this is about. It's my new water pump. I'm afraid I missed the chat on maybe I could make some more. Are we talking about the circuit boards? Yeah, I'm going to make more circuit boards. The whole point, it's what I said. What I need to do is rebuild all of that circuit board manufacturing plant, optimized on the level above. That's what I said I was going to do. So yeah, that is going to happen, but not at the moment. And are they pretty killers? I have no idea what you're talking about for that. Oh, you're talking about the creatures? Yes, there are pretty killer creatures. Anyway, so the whole point of this water being over here is I need for several different things. I wanted to make a drone station, but you know what? You need batteries to run drones. To run drones, to make batteries, you need a blender, which is why I needed those machines, because I needed the radio control units to make blenders. And I need water and sulfur. So I've got a sulfur conveyor belt there. So I'm going to tap off that sulfur conveyor belt, and then I can make sulfuric acid. Also in the battery recipe is alumina liquid. I don't know what it is. Liquid aluminium. So I went and found a bauxite. Right. Yeah, I found a bauxite node. Oh, and I'll show you the map in a minute. I found a bauxite node way over there, near my... Yeah, I've got a little tick on it because I've put a little thing on it. Near my radar tower, which I've put back my other 2 radar towers because they've updated the way radar towers work. Don't you know? So previously, what happened was you put up a radar tower and then it would scan the ground around it. And over the course of 50 minutes, that area would widen. That doesn't happen anymore. Radar towers just scan a set area, which is smaller. But radars now tell you where all of the minerals and stuff are on the map within that area. So I went back and built my other radar towers where they were previously. So let's go and have a look at that and show you that bit. Now I can run the graphics on Ultra. We don't get the fogging out as early as we did previously, so we can see more of the map. You can see my power station in the distance over there, and then further over that way you can see my other power station. Oh, we just hit the fog level. Maybe it's because I'm not running it in 4K. Oh, what's this? Who put this there? What is it? Look, I got a train! It's still work in progress. So, I didn't have a way of getting the bauxite from where it was to my base. And I didn't want to run another stupidly long conveyor belt. So I thought this was the perfect time. Now I'm getting heavy modular frames. I thought this was the perfect time to make my little train set. It's not finished. This is more like a starter kit. But let's go to the next stop. Hello, Bob. We're about to go on my train. Choo. I need to label the station as well. At the moment, I've just left it with whatever it gave me. Here we go. So the computer's controlling this one, so it stops at the station. Otherwise, go on. Because this goes down quite a steep hill. Look! Got a choo-choo train! Yeah, it stops like a proper train. As in, it does not stop. You have to stop so long before you get to the station. So the first time I tested this route, I completely messed it up and ended up going back up the track again. I'm doing 200 kilometers per hour. Typical autosave. There we go. Still got to clear out some trees. It's loading. So, just off in the distance over there is just a bauxite mine. That's all I've got over here. It's a bauxite mine. There's nothing else. So this is the first time I've transported any. Let's turn off self-drive a second. Now it's loaded. I just wanted to see that before I turned it off. This is overclocked. That's it. Overclocked, so it's producing 600 per minute. I think I might load all three. I don't know how quickly it loads. Didn't empty everything out into this container. Ah, the container's not. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to split this into 3 garages. That would be smart. Oh no, wrong. Nice. What do I want to? I'm gonna do my even splitting system. So yeah, because I got this little outpost, I can make, you know, I can find other resources out here and make a bigger factory. How cool! There we go. Change the name of the station. Oh, we got a timetable, yeah. So I can program all of the trains. When I've got lots of different stations set up, I can program it to run different trains to run down different lines to different stations. Program wait times at stations, what they're loading, unloading, so on and so forth. Okay, now I'm loading the other 2 cargo containers. But the problem is I don't actually have anywhere for the cargo to unload at the other end yet. That's why it's still a work in progress. The intention is to make the train line run all the way down to my base, so that I can unload it at the base as opposed to all the way in the air. Oh, don't do it. 212. Oh yeah, edit the timetable. Yeah, when I hover over it, it does tell me which station we're looking at. So I can plan out where I put my where the train goes, what it picks up, blah blah blah. Let's run back to. But no, it's electric. I don't know how to press the horn. It just makes the horn noise automatically. Oh, it's loaded up more. Like that. Nice, pretty views. Now that we can see the views, look at my factory in the distance. Now we're just a little bit too high. By turning off self-driving. Or are these still set to load, not unload? They're set to load, not unload. Try that again. There we go. Only the one? Oh. So, the really cool thing I found out about the train is that the rail carries all of your electricity. You don't need pylons everywhere. So, by building that track all the way to the bauxite mine, all I then did was build the station and connect the power line straight to the station, and then that powered my miner. I didn't have to run a train of these power bars, which is awesome. I was thinking about doing like doing an elevated track and doing like a space elevator trip around. I thought that'd be cool. Tracks up there and around that at some point in the future. But I'm gonna go back to what I was doing, which was making this track go down to the base. I mean, you can now holster it. You don't have to hold anything. So I didn't know what I was going to do here, because I thought over there is the oil plant. So if I run the train above everything, I don't have to try and weave it through all the terrain. You know what I mean? And then I thought equally, I could probably do the same over that direction. So I build a junction here that can then go off that way, and then this one here is the one that's going to go. Come on, auto save, catch up. Down to the base. That's where I got to. Although I realised before I turned it off earlier. This track is directly lined up with the space elevator. So, is it going to miss it? Wait, if I keep it going, just miss it. Yeah, let's find out. I hope I've got enough materials for me. I didn't check. Oh. Oh yeah, and the train will only go down a 2-meter steep ramp. Anything else? Too much. Get through it, aren't I? Okay. That's. I can't build any further. Oh, I'm in the hitbox. Oh yeah, I've got to go back and delete everything. I can't do it this. No, not the space elevator. Too much. Ramp here. Bet you I can't delete that ramp now. No, I can't delete the ramp. Did I just move the space elevator? Is that the way to do it? Save hassle trying to delete the ramp. Just delete the space elevator. Yeah. You space elevator. Not doing what I want. Have it you. Takes a long time to despair, doesn't it? Can't build it from up here, unfortunately. What? I mean, I don't have enough copper. Oh no. There's a chest floating around somewhere. Space elevator materials in it. I reckon it's right down there. Alright. I'll keep building this and then we'll come back to the space elevator later. Quite annoying actually because I wanted to. Oh, no, I've built that wonky. I wanted to make this go around the space elevator so you can see it. Now we've got to fiddle around trying to figure out where the space elevator is going to be put. Right, figure it out. Figure it out. Hello, Glandra. Oh, thank you for the 4-month sub. Ah. I've got no power. Oh, there's a break in the line. Darn it. I'll do another tour in a second for Glandra. Train. Once we've built the train tracks, we'll do a full tour of the track. You think I need it? Thank you very much. Ah. Yes, this is update 6. There we go. It's experimental. I haven't come across too many glitches. I found like one, and that's like sometimes your jetpack will just stay going upwards. I wonder what's under that rock. If I can even hit the rock from here. I think I got it. Oh, it's just too short. Hey! There's a purple slug under there. Damn it. Got it. This reminded me about the purple slug, because I'll forget. And I don't mean now. Dobby? I mean Deb. I get this down to... Oh, here-ish. I don't know where to put this train station here. Do we put it at the back of the space elevator? I can just fly the train station here and have the space elevator here. But might interfere with the words. Steel factory. Might interfere with the steel factory. But it'll just be cool. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. I will be building an armory factory, but I actually need to build more stuff. I need to unlock more things before I do that, because I got to do... Now they've made rifle cartridges cost smokeless black powder, so I can't make rifle cartridges anymore. I've got to figure out, I've got to make smokeless black powder, and then I can go on to making rifle cartridges again. Oh, I don't like this turn. What's going on here? Oops. That's a... Yeah. And... Yeah. Clipping through, look. It's that awkward. Just like, be the way I want you to be, without faff. Yeah. That looks better. Yeah, it's more like it. Boom. Done. Sorted. Move on. Let's go. There is a... I'm sure Saint was setting up a derp charity, you know. Derp Lives Matter. Make the train go through the waterfall. That one. Maybe a different train. I'll run that way. But not this one. How do I want to do this? Do I want to go down again and then... wrong one. How many wide did I do that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. It seemed to work, didn't it? 4, 5, 6. I did 3, didn't I? I could do exactly the same as I did at the top. Yep. It was just a last match, I believe. I want to go down there. Yeah. Ah, stuck. Oh. Thought there was no platform there. I might change the auto save time from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Oh, there's another slug down there, look. Oh, it's only to the right of my other... That's my... Oh, you didn't see my... Or is that my sulfur mine? That's my sulfur mine. I overclocked the sulfur mine so I can make the sulfuric acid. That's another thing I've done. That would be in the wrong place, wouldn't it? Oh, stupid. I'm now wondering... Do I want to bring the train station all the way over there? Do I want a loading station here? And build a factory out here? Because the intention with this stuff is I need to hook up to the water and it's going to be an aluminium refinery. So it's all going to be in one spot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I can always run it over with a conveyor belt or a drone or something like that in the future. Or I can have a station here and then a station on the base itself. So I've got 2 stops. That way, I'm covered. Covered both ways. Take this down a bit further. am going to change that auto save time. I don't have enough problems for it to require saving every 5 minutes anyway. Where is the auto? Auto save interval. There we go. This is very true. I don't want it to enter that water tank, do I? Really? This is going to be where I stop. So. So I do need to build this so that I can spin the train around. Oh, and I'm not going to bother sticking those bloody power socket things in that I have been doing. I'm just going to stick down the power lines, so it's, you know, all messy and horrible, and then I'll fix it later on. Might need to delete this bit. Let's put. Let's build the station. Pressing run buttons now. Leave. Put refreight platform. And in the future. Oh, actually, I don't want to. I want the freight platform to. I don't know if you can see it, but platform you can change the sides of where it loads and unloads. I need to extend this track a bit more, don't I? Like so. Need to do. Sure, I'll fix this in the future. The way that it works at the moment. There. Okay. So we have an unload station for the train. And I've got another line that I can run over to the base. Safe to delete this stuff. I don't need it anymore. And there's the chest full of copper coil, copper wire. Okay. Base elevator time. Where do we put it? Space elevator. I wish I could like set it and then look up before saying I definitely want it there. That ain't exactly the same spot. Actually, I should probably build the train station first. Good news is I don't need these manufacturers here anymore. Waha! So they can move. I don't know why it does it like this. Like the glitchy potential. Gotta put these small sections in just in case I want to branch stuff off later on. Don't have enough computers. I must go and get some computers. Okie dokie. What is it that you think I should suggest to the devs? I've lost myself. Oh, the whole placing it temporarily so you can see if you want to there. Do I put freight cars in? Or do I just have empty platforms? Freight platform, empty platform. I can also run liquid freight, which is awesome. Let's put a freight platform in. Let's think of the future. And it'll probably be unloaded in that direction. So oh my god. Oh my god. Hey! It's very finicky. Okay. I think I can drop the space elevator right here. Let's find out if I got it right. I think we got it right. Just skimming it.
Those machines are being deleted.
This floor here, everything you see here and under here is to be deleted at some point. That's the plan. This is all going to go. This will be like a transit station. So all of the train stuff and the truck stuff will be under here. These are just the machines I was using to build the things that I'm now building and automating on the level above, up here. That's what these machines over here are for. That's what I meant by I didn't do anything different or anything new. I kind of just moved this to here and made it an automated system instead. It's the best coffee you can get. It's never-ending coffee. Drink it as much as you want, and it never falls out of your cup. It's the kind of mug that you want to, as a travel mug, isn't it? When you want it in the car, it doesn't spill everywhere. So yes, we've got. Need to hook the power up to that. No, it's power free. I can put that anywhere. Okay. Might move this power line. Oh yeah, I can hook. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave these set as load. I don't want them to do anything. Base elevator. MB. Main base. Oh. Main factory. MUF. That's it. Space elevator. MF. Although it's not too hard to believe that I can have a mug that defies gravity when I've got a machine that a little handheld device that builds massive machines. Oh, I didn't say the name. Yeah. I suppose. Test the track out. Let's go and this now can be set to unload. Oh, I've just had an order. Oh, this is what I mean. Yeah. There's other thing fails. So these can be set to unload because these are going to be unloading materials. And this is going to Halifax. MF is by the main base. And then I will build outwards. Actually, might be best to just build up above this thing. This could be an indoor. base, isn't it? Into a train station. Yeah. There's my water. Hey. Then I can build the. I've got to pump water upwards. I've just realised. I'll keep that in mind as well. I've got to pump water. Well, I've got a stage 2 pump, and I'm not exactly close to running out of electricity at the moment, so I can probably easily just pump that water. It's not a problem. I didn't get the blue slug, although it is only over there. I will go and convert those now, actually, into power core things. This weird. I know it's a magnetic rail, but look at it. It doesn't even want to stick to the floor. I'll probably delete all these foundations afterwards. That'll be an off-camera thing, I think. Just going around and deleting everything. Okay. Oh, now I do need to build some of that base. I just realised, because first of all I need more materials and nearly out of sheets. Rabs? People are already in Christmas decorations early this year, aren't they? Fine by me. Do that tomorrow. Racism against blue slugs. So you're promoting racism against blue slugs? Is that what you're doing? Off. Not blue lives matter. If anything, I'm leaving the slug alone. Truly, that's what you want. Leave him be. Don't pick him up and turn him into a power core. Like a driving school. Right. The choo-choo test. Yeah, I was going to do a choo-choo test, but then I realised I've got a load of cargo that I need to unload. So that's why I was going to get some materials, build up some storage containers, and then I'm going to do a choo-choo test. But first, I'm going to go and get a drink. I should be back in a moment. There we go. Right, I needed all steel plates, iron plates, and cement. This is why I haven't put walls on everything yet. It's just so much easier to get things when I'm building things. Dude. So yeah, we'll pop over there. I've got a train track I can follow now. I'll build. Hey, that was good, right? Yeah, I'm gonna leave this with the room to extend and. I was like, I can't. Hey, how cool is that? The power line straight off the train station is powered by the rest of my base. Hell yeah. Okay. I believe you can also program this to only unload specific. That's on the train. Only load. Oh, I think it's under the I think it's at the timetable. Yeah, it's the timetable thing here. So, alley factory. I can remember that one on track. Alley factory. Alley factory. Yeah, here. See, you can pick and unload only specific items. So I can have the train run to lots of different stops, pick up lots of different items, and then unload only specific items at specific stations. That's why Kibitz has columns. What do you mean? I find myself asking these things quite a lot. If you're going to put a sentence to something I'm saying, if you can possibly reference what I'm saying, because then when I look at the chat again, I know what you're talking about. Oh, instead of having walls, I see. Not change the station names from here. I wonder if I can change it on the map. Oh yeah, I didn't get to show you the map. Look. With the radar now on, it now shows me all of the different resources in the circle of my radar. There's a radar tower. And I get right. So now you can see that little orange circle around it. That's how much it's scanning. I can turn these on and off. I can turn them on and off. I don't have to have them showing on the map, you see. Right, I can now move this marker. That was just there to show off where my bauxite was. I want to see if I can change the name. No, I've got to go. Oh, if you double right click on something, it centers it on the map. That's cool. I think I've got to go all the way to the train station in order to change the name of the train station. It's annoying. Hoping I could just like just right click on something and rename it. Train name. Dirtmobile. Oops, 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 oops. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, it didn't do it. We're adding in the alley factory. We're removing that one. When it comes to the alley factory, unload only bauxite. Freight wagon is completely unloaded or loaded. Save. Changes. Oh, ooh, if I turn it on now, it's going to come down to the alley factory. But it's not loaded, it's unloaded. Okay. Let's create the unloading pack. Necessarily need to go into the let's see. Hole in the floor. Hole in the floor. On here. Best way to merge this into yeah, I think here. Just like that. Change the action. Lovely ones. Oh. That's that, that's that, that's that. Stitch and Fluffy. Sure. Needs to go refinery. How much bauxite goes into a refinery? $120 per minute. Produces 120 per minute. And silica. But another thing that needed silica. Oh, I think actually that was for another aluminium recipe. And then sulfuric acid I make at 50 per minute. Okay. And then I ain't got the parts. Where's the signal here? See, there's a diamond thing on there. Signal. And you should have one here as well. Where is it? This track not connected properly? I hope it is. Find out shortly, I suppose. Right, and the blender. I thought it was just the one thing I didn't have enough parts of. Different way. 40 alumina, and 50 sulfuric acid per minute, and 1 aluminium casing. Now, that aluminium casing's all the way over the other side of the factory. But once I've got an aluminium plant up and running, then that won't matter eventually. And once I've got a couple of batteries, I can just run a drone over there. For now, should be cool. I make 20 batteries per minute from all of that, which is not much, but it's quite a lot of batteries for quite a little amount of stuff. And that's the only thing stopping me from making drones. Yeah, I've got all those parts. I can even make a drone port now. It's just that it was literally just that the drones run on batteries. That's the only reason I didn't have any. But I can make a drone port, look. I have a drone port here. Build a drone on it. I need a portable miner. And then I'll build one over the other side of the base over there. It's connected to the... Actually, no, the aluminium casings are over here now. But yeah, I can do that until I get the aluminium factory up and running properly if I want to. Oh yeah, it's got nothing to do with looking pretty. It's logistical. It's about what makes sense. Instead of just doing stuff for the sake of doing stuff, like do it in a proper order. We're going to make a bauxite bin. Now. I don't even need a bauxite bin. But then again, I do want some, if I always have this issue where it's like, oh, I could just chuck that straight into there. I'll make a bauxite bin. I don't use it, I don't use it. Don't I put this the wrong way around again. I don't know what's going wrong. Maybe it's too late at night. I'm just making massive mistakes constantly. Right. So I'll reload the train. And then I'll run it into the aluminium. And at some point I'll figure out what all these stop signals are for trains. I didn't know. Right, we're gonna load. Load. while we're here, we're going to change the name of the station. Sky. Highway. One. Oh. First. Going to go. Excellent. We're going to the aluminium factory. Choo-choo. We're taking this corner at 185 kilometers per hour. Not even an F1 car can do that. So it's fun. That should now unload. That should then just automatically go straight up. Brilliant. Now, one thing I just noticed on the way in was that I hadn't actually built a platform to get to here from the base. That's too sharp a turn. It's not too sharp a turn the other way, but sharp a turn apparently now. I hope they fix this. So annoying. Like, that's fine. It's fine here. It's fine here. So annoying. Got it. Now I need another one to go back to. There. That doesn't work. Train can't get under that. Now we have a choo-choo train. Better. I'm driving it manually, by the way. Oh yes, works works well. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to suddenly stop like that. So, that track works fine. Let's go for the rest of the trip. Yeah, let's do a full lap back to the alley factory. Make sure it works. And then Glander can see everything that's been made as well. So this should go through the alley factory. No? Yeah. Should be a 15-second pull. Or not. So now we should be going over to the bauxite mine. I've not seen that game. I've just seen another slug. Let this load. And we'll turn off self-driving while I go and get this slug. Him. There's another derp here, look. Ah, I see. So we should have full bins. Full bins. Yeah. Full bins of bauxite. I might have to actually add more cargo containers because I don't think I'll be transporting enough bauxite, you know. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I didn't change the name of the bauxite mine. Bingo. Okay. For now. Don't want to overload everything. Oh, I'm gonna. This bin's probably already. Yeah. So until I've got this all built up, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna have it running. But yeah, more cargo compartments of the trains. I could run a second train, but then I've got to start going and messing with the switches. And I'm not ready to look at that just this moment. So... yeah, binary. How many? Don't even know how much bauxite I'm bringing in. I open this thing, it'll tell me the transfer rate. 113 items per minute. 9 items per minute. 29. I'm bringing in about 300 per minute. So ideally I need 3 more cargo train carriages. But I can come to that later on. But with 300 per minute. Now, making that. $120 120 site per minute. So I could make 3. But I'm not guaranteeing that. I can make a definite 2. I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's not how it works. To increase it later, you destroy it. That's why I get it right the first time. I mean, look what happened to the copper factory. I can't add to it. I have to destroy it in order to make it proper. That makes 240. Make 2. Oh, way more than I need actually, yeah. Ah, but the remaining stuff I can turn into aluminium, can't I? Turn it into oh, I need coal for... Oh! It just got more complicated. Posture check. Gonna require some maths. And more logistics. Coal deposit. Just empty. Calculator. God, got a smartphone. First time people use a calculator. I can't remember. Actually, memory that. So, I need to go and have a look where I'm bringing the. I can delete this with the aluminium plant over there. Figure out how much coal is convert. The depths. Oh, this is the coal coming in by truck. Tell me something. Let me get. Hell? Awesome. do I upgrade my truck station? As in, get rid of it and put in a drone station. That way I don't have to run coal from there all the way over to my new factory over there. I can have a little drone port that drops it off. And if I'm dropping off coal, I don't need to run a drone port from my aluminium factory there, because I can completely dismantle that aluminium factory there and rebuild it in there. Now just to build that factory up higher, it's going to hit the main track, is it? Well, look at that! I've built it to the very edge. So as long as I don't build that platform any longer, that's going to look. Where is the coal going? Do you mean where do I want it to go, or where is it currently going? Some of the coal just going straight into the sink, look. Currently, other than the sink, coal goes to my aluminium factory. All the way over here. Here. So I get alumina solution coming in from the oil fields from the truck over here. That goes through all of this utter crap and gets filtered into this container here, which then goes down into this unpackager down here. There I get packaged alumina solution, and I'll pump it directly into my refinery, which is turning it into aluminium scrap. That scrap's going through a foundry with silica to make ingots, and these ingots are going to two different right button. This assembler down here making alclad aluminium sheets, copper ingots, aluminium, and then this one on top is turning aluminium ingots into aluminium casings. And it's aluminium casings that we need for batteries. So that's why I'm saying I may as well uproot this, use a drone to run coal from all the way over there, where that truck comes from, over to there. I can get rid of the truck. I can use the coal that's going into the sink. I don't want to belt it all the way there. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to belt it there. It's coming in. Oh my god. It's coming in by a truck. It's the very first tractor that we sent out. That's what's bringing the coal in. Very, 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 very first tractor that we sent on its merry way is the thing that's bringing the coal here. But if I build a drone platform over there, and a drone platform all the way over there where the tractor goes, I don't need the tractor. The tractor may be amazing, but I don't need it. Especially as I've already got enough belts going all over the place. I'm trying to reduce the amount of belts. They went crazy and just made a whole mess. But yeah, the whole point is this crap here can disappear completely. My factory's staying that height, by the way, because I want that to go under my factory all the time. Yeah, I want my fly through the track or under it. He goes through it. Damn it. I don't know what I'm saying. Drone carries less than the tractor, but the tractor is not pulling full loads. Drone can carry 9 item slots. The tractor's only bringing in. Oh, fuck off. Getting really annoyed now. I'm going to turn it off soon. It's only bringing in like 7, 8 slots worth of materials. Fucking hell, I'm getting fucking pissed off with this shit. Headset's causing me to think as well. I need to make batteries. So I can make batteries. Power the drone forward. You don't think it's worth it? Why don't you think it's worth it? Give me the alternative. What's the way you're going to do it? Yeah, tractor. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tractors only. Bringing in 8 slots. So a drone is. It's not carrying full load because the machine is not producing a full load. That simple. I don't know why you're obsessed with the tractor anyway. The tractor can't go where I want the coal to go. The drone can. Yeah, it doesn't make it useful though, does it? Just because something's cute is not the reason to keep it. You said you don't think it's worth it. I want to know why the tractor is more useful to me than the drone. go for a for a ride while you think of it. Is this gonna? Oh no! 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 Come back! Come back! My train track ruins my fun. The miner is running to efficiency and full capacity. Yeah, but the tractor's not where I want the coal. You're missing that part. The tractor isn't where I want the coal. I want the coal there, right there, right there. That's not where the tractor is. So explain how I get the tractor there. Train or more ramps. Well, there you go then. I don't need a tractor, do I? I'm gonna use the train for it. I don't need a tractor. I can just put the train there. Or I could run the drone. Nothing complicated. Drone is the best idea. The drone will move exactly the right amount of coal I need it to move. And I don't have to faff around teaching it to drive here. It automatically does it. If I change anything about the route for the tractor, I have to drive it myself. Trucks are currently not useful in this game. Yeah. But a lot of effort has to go into everything you suggested. Whereas with the drone, I have to build a drone platform at this place and the other place. That is it. I don't have to do anything else. So I still do not see how a tractor is worth more than a drone when a tractor is the least useful and the most hassle. Oh, damn right, not stopping me from building drones. I'm going to be building drones. But if you had a good enough argument as to why I should be using a tractor, that was your chance to explain why the tractor was better. You did not manage to sway me at all on the tractor. In fact, managed to make sure that I definitely didn't use the tractor. Pointed out how much hard work and hassle it's going to be to change all the pathing to use a tractor. And if anything, you've made tractors seem way more unappealing. great thing about the drones are you just put a drone station down and it goes to the drone station. You don't have to do anything. There's a drone station. It's only 3 squares. You see, this is your port. Then you select where you want the drone to fly to. This is your list of the port. So if I go and build another port at the other call place, I'm not looking. Maybe it does transfer. 9 slot inventory. Oh, how about? You're arguing the case for the tractor. Not an argument. You're making a case for why a tractor is useful. As far as I'm aware, I don't need the coal just yet anyway. So we've got two refineries, don't we? Well, we need some up here. Much more. The first thing is luminous solution. Which I use 180 watt and then sulfuric acid 50, 230 per minute, then make battery. I even get back 30 watt. Right, well, we know we're getting enough bauxite to make 2 refineries. So let's just make 2 refineries. Then I'll pump water up in a second. Might just take the water from there instead of up there. I'll take, because I've got one of these is connected up to 4 and one of these is connected up to 3. So I don't think the sulfuric acid needs as much water, so the one that's connected to 4 I will pump up to here, and then I'll make a sulfuric acid plant I don't know. That hilltop, maybe? A sulfuric. I will make a sulfuric acid plant somewhere and then pump it up here. So let's go on. Ain't got enough motors. You're going to be making. Going to be producing silica. What is it? Silica, aluminium ingots, wasn't it? In a foundry. Aluminium ingots. That uses silica. That uses 75 silica per minute. This produces 50 silica per minute, but I'm going to make 2 of them. I'll easily have enough silica. Casing is 90 per minute. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow because it's going to take a lot of maths and I can't be bothered to do it right now. So I'll have to calculate everything and tomorrow. Which you told me to do earlier. Good night, Galandra. I'm off in a moment anyway. Past 10:30. Talking about there, Saint, which you told you to do earlier, and you dismissed that idea because your miner is making 600 plus. All right, stuff. You're talking about the 2 refineries, I'm guessing. Yeah, but I also didn't extend my train station to carry the. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what this place looks like tomorrow. There's a strong chance that while I'm offline, I completely overhaul everything and make it completely look different. But now I'm tired and fed up. That is a very strong indicator that it's time to turn it off. Hey. Ultra graphics? Ultra graphics? I know it's only 1080p, and I'm streaming in 720p. But compared to the lowest graphics that I was running previously, with those kind of pixely machines and near viewing distances, I mean, look how far we can see. So much better. So much better. Right, I'm off. Have a good evening, everybody.